Sorry. I was gonna start, but gotta snap. Whatever. What is up, fellow gangsters? How are you? How am I? How is anyone? We're all pretty terrible these days. I think that's what we've come to know. Yeah, I don't really have a plan for this video. I'm just sort of, I have an idea and we're gonna run with it. So basically, last night, I was watching TV. I was watching anime. Not ashamed to admit it. I was watching One Piece, and I had to work at 7 this morning, so it was pretty late. And I was like, I should probably go to bed. So I turn off my PlayStation where I'm watching it on, and all of a sudden, just out of my window, I hear the most blood-curdling scream I've ever heard. And it's coming from the park across the street. I was like, maybe it's just some kids, like, playing around and just screaming. But it kept going, and it sounded like an adult female, like, just someone was getting brutally murdered or something. I was like, what the fuck? Then my sister came home from work. She was working late that night, and she'd heard it too, and she's like, yeah, I called the police, but do you want to go check it out? And I said, no, I don't want to go check this out. She's like, I'm gonna go, and I'm like, fuck, that means I have to go too. I can't let my sister go by herself, right? That would be wrong. So we go out, and we see a group of like 3 or 4 neighbors out across the street from the park where it was happening, and it was happening at the tennis courts right there. So we have our little group of people. I'm armed with a pocket knife in one hand and my phone flashlight in another, and none of us know what's going on. None of us know what's happening. We called the police. We couldn't see any. I guess some police had come, and my neighbor said that he saw someone like take off on a bike. And yeah, eventually we were just there and we didn't know what was happening, so we called the police again, and they said that they were still in the park, but I guess they were on the other side of the park where things weren't happening because they're like that. Go team. I'm like tweeting about this because, you know, gotta put it on Twitter. I asked the police about it on Twitter, and they did not respond, so shout out, go team. So, this area that the screaming was coming from, that there was potentially a murder, potentially something happened. Something definitely did happen. Is along my route to my local deli where I go to get gyro. And I'm really hungry right now, and I think I'm craving some gyro. So I think I'm gonna go get some gyro and investigate the scene of the crime. And you're coming with me. Sorry, I don't have a cameraman. So it's just going to be point of view, but beggars can't be choosers, and you're a beggar. I'm a beggar too. We're all beggars. We're all beggars in the eyes of Socrates. What? I don't know. I thought it'd be clever. It wasn't. Alright, so this is the spot where we were posted up last night. That's the park where the incident took place. Gonna have to cross the street. Make sure you look both ways, kids. Always. We got an opening here. I'm gonna get arrested for jaywalking now because of this video. That'll be a good time. I see people in there, but there's also some signs that I don't know if I've ever seen before. All courts will be reserved for the 2018 Sonoma Wine Country game. Okay, these don't have anything to do with anything. I hear sirens. So, shit. I don't see a body or anything in here, so that's it's always a good sign. So it's not really that much of a surprise for an incident to have taken place here, as in the past people have been shot, there have been fights and shit. Yeah. Got some homeless people there, sorry. This is where it happened. This is where the screams were coming from. Not seeing nothing. I don't even know if you can hear me. I'm not seeing anything that looks suspicious. I would not be out here if I were you people. This is for professional investigators only. That's right, I'm now a professional detective. Hire me if you want to. What's that thing that Jessica Jones is? Private investigator. I'll snoop on your beloved. I guess this is just a vlog now. Vlog to go get euros. Since we're not really seeing anything, any police activity, or there's just people chilling in the park. Sometimes there are people that LARP here. Like, LARPing sounds hella fun, but you wouldn't catch me doing it because I'm not that much of a fucking nerd. I'm kind of a nerd, but you know. High voltage. That's what that says. Is this in focus? Fuck. Got some Kobe's on. Haven't been to this part of the park since Pokemon Go was a thing. Was killing it back then. Get your steps in, yo. Somebody's playing basketball over there. I don't know if you can see him. Some party goers. Okay, we're in more familiar territory now. Alright, I'm just hungry. Not even curious. I'll see you soon. This is some pretty B-roll. Can't see my screen. Sorry if none of this is in focus. That'd be hilarious though. All this work, it's not much work, it's low production value of course, but whatever. Euros secured in this bag. Well, tip, if you're trying to get some euros, make sure that you always get lamb. You don't want beef, you don't want chicken, you want to get lamb. If you're not getting lamb, you're not getting the true Euro experience. And what's even the point? Just go get like some fajitas or something, which are good, but they're not on the same level. I like shawarma too. Shawarma is delicious. That's the Arabic in me. Liking my Middle Eastern cuisine. Actually, fun story about that is that I'm not big on any of the dishes that my dad loves, and my dad makes us eat that shit a lot, like makluba and musakhan and all that stuff. I'm not big on it, like I don't like it, but like the street food, falafel is dank, shawarma. The desserts are, oh, so good. This vlog went from a murder mystery to what kind of food Safe likes. I think it's an improvement. I'm kind of disappointed that I didn't find like a body or something, but like also not disappointed. That's kind of a relief because this is like next to my house. And if I were to find a body, I don't know, I'd probably have to move. And I don't want to move. I might move, but whatever. Different reasons. I wouldn't want to move because I found a dead body. So, yeah. Some more pretty lake stuff. Lake. It's more of a pond. It's technically, I think it's technically called a lake. Like it has a name or something, like Lake, like Stony Point Lake or something. Probably shouldn't have said the street this is, because now you can just find where I live. Whatever. I don't have enough fans for that to be a problem yet. It'll be a problem in like 5 years if I'm famous. Doxed myself in an earlier video. Doxed? Is that the right word? I don't think so. Whatever, fuck it. You know what I mean. We're taking the short route because we're not looking for a dead body this time. There is a guy playing basketball right now and he has an awful shooting form. It is ugly. Like he's trying to be Steph Curry, but only Steph Curry can be like that. Guys, I'm so fucking hungry. I haven't eaten anything all day. I was supposed to get off at 11, but they made me stay until like 1:30. I'm gonna die if I don't eat soon. Thankfully I have this food, but I gotta eat. I've gotta go home and watch some anime while I'm eating. Because I'm a fucking loser. I feel like a crazy person actually vlogging. People are looking at me like, this fucking asshole. He's got 28 subscribers. City's still all hazy because Northern California is just on fire. So that's cool. Those were some real cute dogs there. I wanted to pet them, but my hands are full. Sad life of Safe. We're heading back towards the scene of the, well, the scene, I'd say the scene, but I don't know if it actually happened here, but where the screaming was seemingly coming from. So if I get jumped, that'd be great for content, unless I stole the camera. That wouldn't be great. Alright, we're gonna have to jaywalk again. Returning to the scene of my own crime. A lot of cars coming. I guess we're not gonna film this time. Sight, bitch, I'm still waiting. And the opening is coming in just a second. Let's go. One of my neighbors just saw me vlogging. Oh no. Gave him a head nod. Respect. Yuck. Well, this was a nice little adventure, I guess. I don't know how funny it was for you guys. And it was entertaining myself, so that's all that really matters, I guess. You know, I feel like it would be a disservice to this video if I didn't end it with me actually eating the gyro that I went on my murder mystery adventure to actually get. So yeah, this is cute. They taped the tzatziki sauce to the gyro sandwich. It's amazing. I got 2 because I'm kind of fat. I'm not. I'm very skinny. But I feel like I should be fat. I feel like I have more of the personality of a fat person. Like, I eat really poorly, so like I should have diabetes at this point in my life, but I don't. Which, I guess you could say that I'm lucky, but I don't know. It's more expectations. Okay, so look at this, look at this. Did they remember no tomatoes? Fuck tomatoes. Oh, they did. Look at this. Do you see this? I don't even know if you see this or not, but yum. Alright, so what you do is you open the tzatziki sauce, then you dip your sandwich in the tzatziki sauce. Oh! Oh! So good. This is how I eat every meal. It's loud and obnoxious. This is why everyone hates me. Alright. Goodbye. I'm gonna watch some anime and enjoy my lamb. Adios. Deuces. Peace in the Middle East.